If you could travel back in time and prevent one thing from being invented, what would it be and why? Time travel.
N.
Oh god, what have you done? You've made a loop. Time travel.
N.
The Cats film. I don't need to explain why.
N.
You'd have to go back and prevent the book from being written. Then prevent the Broadway show, which would based on something as weird, even if it wasn't specifically cats. Because cocaine.
N.
Pet rocks just so I could invent them and make that $14,004. It was the 1970s.
N.
1-ply toilet paper. Granted, half a ply toilet paper is now commonplace. The vuvuzela. That noise will live with me forever.
N.
Dude, not cool, I am from Venezuela. Cigarettes. The cause of far too many unnecessary slow painful deaths. Did you see that Beatles movie? Spoiler. The movie yesterday. That bit when he discovered there were no cigarettes is the bit that has stayed with me way beyond the idea of no Beatles music.
N.
Fire. Just to watch the world not burn. The world can't burn without fire. The wheel. Just to watch the world burn. You are thinking about fire extinguishers. Whenever there is a fire, you don't fight it using a wheel.
N.
r/technical lithotrith. Reality TV. Honestly, I think reality TV will always be a thing. Since it has so low effort, you're pretty much guaranteed some kind of ROI. If this is about how prevalent it is, blame the 2007 writers' strike.
N.
Microtransactions. I miss the days when you could just buy a game and be done spending money while you play it. Remember when cheat codes were just a fun free thing? Simpler times. And if a game does actually come with cheat codes now, screw you, no achievements and trophies.
N.
Tennis. No explanation. Explanation is personal. No tennis.
N.
Can we still have table tennis? Heck yeah. Speaking with you woo and ow. Seriously, that causes mental pain. I know a girl who started using you ironically. As in, she'd actually say woo as a joke. But now it's habit, and she can't stop. And she cringes every time she does it.
N.
The burning of the Alexandria Library edit. I meant to say the prevention of the burning lol. Humans. To see what other creature would dominate the planet.
N.
Hate to point out the obvious, but if you eliminate humans, you want to be around to see what takes our place. Assuming you are in fact human. I wouldn't worry about that. You see, I'm in fact a dolphin.
N.
It's a hard decision to make. First, let us rule out ideas like fascism, communism, imperialism, monarchy, and so on. They're ideas. And hard to get rid of. Guns. No, guns are inevitable. As soon as chemistry advances far enough, guns will be figured out. And honestly, they helped spell the end of feudalism, which is ultimately good for humanity. The nuclear bomb. Okay, that's a real toughie. I think humanity should be given credit for using nukes in anger in exactly one conflict. And so horrified of it that no one, not even the crazy suicidal countries, will try it again. And ultimately, without nukes, more people, both American and Japanese, would have died invading Japan. Or the US could have waited, and Russia would have done worse. The internal combustion engine? I think that's another inevitable one, honestly. Though electric engines were being researched early on. Could electrical engineering have taken a huge leap instead? Maybe. But I think it would take so long that again someone is going to figure out internal combustion before a workable electrical engine is ready. I am going to go with Roundup weed killer. That stuff is horrible. Pollutes the soil, the water, kills bees, gives farmers cancer, and holds up possibly the most evil corporation in history.
N.
Actually interested in this, if you have a link where science proved it. Last report I saw from WHO was that there was a non-zero chance it had, but they couldn't prove it had. And lots of people I know, family and friends, are farmers who have used it for like 40 years, and they have used it from piping to spray, or even dropped from aircraft, which I am pretty sure the mist system of delivery is what would make it easier for it to become an issue. From what I have seen, the people claiming it is the cause 100% no doubt is lawyers looking for that fat paycheck chance.
N.
Facebook makes my surroundings into valid seeking Mongols.
N.
You do realize that there were many more social media sites that existed prior to FB. Reddit is social media.
N.
Cigarettes. I hate it when people blow smoke in my face when I walk past them. Done. Now everyone is smoking their pipes like true Jindlepiapur.
N.
Sliced bread. 2. Know what the second best invention was. And B. Profit from inventing sliced bread.
N.
Asbestos.
N.
Just FYI. Asbestos is naturally occurring. Slavery.
N.
Sadly, slavery is one of those things that, if delayed, it would still pop up later. As long as people have been conquering other people, they've been making the conquered do as much work for as little as possible.
N.
Homeopathy. Because it has the same healing power as a Tic Tac.
N.
You just made people run out to buy Tic Tacs to cure their illnesses.
N.
Instagram. 100%.
N.
Social media. In general. Cancer to society.
N.
It hurts itself in confusion. Facebook.
N.
Instagram influencer. They are cancer on social media.
N.
Scissors. Because you can run with them anyway.
N.
I mean, you can run with them.
N.
But
N.
most inventions are the inevitable result of a natural progression of technology, not just lucky discoveries. Some inventions could be prevented by removing certain elements from Earth. X. Removal uranium and plutonium from Earth. And we can make atomic bombs. However, most inventions can't practically be prevented from developing. Guns, for example, can use any type of expanding gas to throw a small heavy thing really fast. People have been hard at work finding better ways to kill other people from far away from the dawn of time. So if it can be invented, it will be invented. Removing every possible propellant we could use as gunpowder from Earth would also render Earth uninhabitable, since we need many of those elements to survive. In other words, basically any answer you give to this post results in the extinction of humanity.
N.
Exactly. You can't stop any of it. Best you could do would be to delay something. Maybe that delay would result in a more favorable outcome. But no invention can be stopped entirely from existing.
N.
Social media, that shit fucked the world. Deepfakes. I'm not even asking to go too far back in time. Time Lords. But I see nothing good coming from that tech.
N.
Cardi B. The single vote, two-party system we currently have